how is data quality control implemented in ODI, and also you are going to implement this data quality control on the project table which you are working on. So good luck. Let's begin. How do you define data quality? Data quality is defined based on how fit it is for you. Data must meet predefined business rules. Data quality checks are performed to ensure that data meets those business rules and there are no violations. Let's understand how data quality control is performed in ODI. There are two types of data quality control in ODI: static control and flow control. Static control can be performed on existing data. So these are predefined business rules, predefined quality control checks on existing data, and you can run these checks at any point of time. Flow controls are implemented with the process flow. These kind of controls are performed on the source data just before integrating it with the target system. These kind of controls are part of the process flow, and unlike static control, they cannot be run on demand. They are run as the part of the process flow which is transferring data from source to target. Data quality controls are implemented in ODI through constraints. You might have already experienced in primary key and foreign key constraints at database level. Normally, these kind of constraints are defined in database level while defining the table. If a table already has this constraint defined at database level, then those constraints can be brought into ODI while importing those tables through reverse engineering. If those constraints are not defined at the database level, no problem. Those constraints can also be defined in ODI Studio, and it will work only on ODI without affecting the source application. There are other constraints, other rules which you can implement in ODI which does not exist at database level. You will learn these kind of constraints in this lecture. Let us review what has been done so far. So far, you created a mapping which integrates SRC customer with SRC age group through lookup. It also integrates SRC salesperson table through join. And then the integrated source data populates TRG underscore customer table in sales administration database. But what if the data in SRC underscore customer is not fit for use? That has to be checked before the data is moved to TRG underscore customer table. And that is what you are going to do in this section. Let's review SRC underscore customer table. You will notice that cust ID is a primary key in this table. This constraint is already defined on SRC underscore customer table in order application database. There is a good news for you that primary key constraint already exists in virtual machine. Okay, I understand you are not happy. You wanted to do it yourself. I have a project for you. So no worries, you will have enough to practice and build your expertise on constraints. This is your project. You are going to implement a check on customer age. You are going to put a constraint that the customer should be older than 21 years old. Consider it as a business requirement. Consider that the users of sales administration data warehouse do not want to see customers of age 21 or younger. That means the data of any customer less than 21 years of age should not be brought into trg underscore customer table. That is one of the constraints you are going to work on. Next requirement is to ensure that the data in the city field of src underscore customer table is valid. In order application, there is a table src underscore city. This table contains list of all the cities. You are going to create an ODI constraint which will check the value mentioned in city ID field in src underscore customer table exist in src underscore city. I know you cannot hold anymore and you want to start developing these constraints